I want to ask you about the way in which people who procure in literally tens and possibly hundreds of liters go about buying. Presumably they're not buying from supermarkets, but would they be buying from companies like your own direct? I'm thinking off the top of my head, the Spur chain, for example, who are making large amounts of fries.
Yeah, so it's very interesting and important. So yes, they will be procuring from a primary producer. The main, I think, and the bigger talking topic now is the fact that Indonesia is banning palm exports, and palm being one of the largest produced and used oil in the world. And with those banning, that's going to put pressure on supply. And somebody like Spur uses palm oil and all palm and blends and products, and that's going to affect their availability and pricing and supply.
So we may end up having to pay for more chips or live with smaller portions. How long do you see this going for?
So if we go look at the two parts, then the first is the war in Ukraine is if it ends overnight, the supply constraint won't end. It will continue on because that production backlog cannot be caught up. The bigger risk is if we don't know how much and what they are planting currently in Ukraine, and they should be harvesting in September. So if there's not a very good harvest on the field, then that will mean this price levels on oil will continue into next year. And it's the same for the palm ban currently happening. They can only ban or stop their exports for 3 weeks, because after that their storage capacity will force them to start exporting again. So, but the knock-on effect will be felt. So, to give you an answer, I don't foresee the pricing looking better for the rest of the year at least.
News,
Experts,
analysis,
where things stand
what you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
on 702.